All right, so if you ever watch my channel, you know to stick around after the credits because it always has some good stuff. Today we're going to look at a 1994 Coustic design reference 514DR. This is a killer looking amplifier, and this was actually brand new. Got it in for my friend Michael to give it a test for him, and I was going to make its own video, but a lot of these old school amps just don't do that well on their own video. But look how beautiful this amp is. This polished aluminum design with this gold DR logo, design reference. On the end, you can see the 225 amp fuses. You can see the connections there for power and ground. It's only 8 gauge wire, but I mean, this is a 4-channel amp. It's not hugely powerful. There's the RCA inputs. It actually has balanced inputs as well. And then look at the internals of this thing. It is just gorgeous. Look at the layout. Look at all the copper. There's a lot of copper that's literally just exposed, and it looks like coat hangers going inside the amp. It is insane. I've never seen another amp like this. So wild. But here you can see the amp hooked up with the 8 gauge, very short 8 gauge, and then I have the amp connected up. So let's try 4 ohm first. It's rated 50 watts by 4. We're measuring 2 channels. The other 2 channels are loaded. And you can see 5447, so right at its rated power. Certified, uncertified, we're using the 40 hertz test here. Right about the same, right about 50 watts per channel. Dynamic burst, we did get a higher number here, 78 and 77. And again, our voltage is a little bit higher than people like to see, I know, for these old school amps, but it is what it is. Sorry, I'm using the lithium. 2 ohm test, rated 75 watts by 4 at 13.8. Unfortunately, I did not capture the certified run on video, but you'll see the result here at the end. 96 and 85 watts, so easily beat its rated power. Dynamic, look at that. 120, 127. That was nice. So now let's try the amp bridge. It is a 4-channel amp. It's rated 150 watts by 2 if we bridge it. So let's see what we get here. Certified at 4 ohms. Look at this, 273 and 288. That was at 1 kilohertz. Uncertified again at 1 kilohertz, 283, 288. Incredible. Now the dynamic run here, we ran at 40 hertz because most of the time we want to see like what a subwoofer does dynamically, but 276, 269. Extremely good power output. All right, here's the amp dyno sheet. You can see the results. The amp performed very well at all the tests. I actually tested 40 hertz and 1 kilohertz. You can see 1 kilohertz over on the right side. And again, just to show how beautiful this amp is, I'm going to show you some B-roll footage here of the amp. It's just gorgeous. So again, hope you guys like this. I'm going to pop up some other videos here that you guys can click if you want to see some of my other content. Thanks as always for watching. I will be back with another amp test soon. Big D, you know where I'm at. I ain't going to say it. Peace out, fellas.